not. Because I told you, I'm getting closer to being an octogenarian. Sorry. Oh.
Sorry, sir.
What am I afraid for? Remember when I started? I said, Abaso, Aku. Baso, Aku. I want to state categorically the way my young brother Wike managed that is not the proper way. It's an advice to him because he can be very, very exceptionally good man. But when the essence of having elders is no matter how many new clothes a young man has, he will never have as many rags as an old man. I want to advise him in the three major languages of Nigeria. In Hausa they say kadan kada. In Igbo they say wayo wayo. In Yoruba they say musuru. Tejejeo. Yes, the electoral process is not over until you get to the Supreme Court. Jumping ship early can be dangerous because if you don't have the proper distance and don't measure it and you jump out, you don't hit that other ship, you are going straight to the bottom of the sea. There's nothing wrong. When Baba came in 1999 after that election, after everything had been settled, he said he wanted nominations from the other political parties. I remember my friend who became Obulafo, Vincent. He was one of those people, I don't remember the other, he was one of those people who came to join Baba's government. There's nothing wrong. But let us finish the electoral process. And the party, yes, has the authority to decide we will join up with your government because it will make a lot of sense to have a national government once the electoral process is over. But you talk to the political parties for purposes of respectability and for purposes of super management. The party we say is supreme. It is not the private enterprise of any individual. And maybe out of anger because of things that had happened in the past, kadan kada. Some of us have more grounds to grind with the system. But it is the servant leader who must continuously be humble and approach issues with calmness. We are still coming to resolve the crisis in our party. That led us to the canvas. Some people suddenly decided that they own the party, hijacked the party, and they did all they wanted. They refused to listen. The founding fathers did the best for this country, created the 6 geopolitical zones, which is not in our constitution. You know, they created the 6 so that they now said there are 6 top positions in the land. That every zone will go home with one of these 6 positions. You know what they are trying to do? Nobody will be left behind. That's the essence of being in an association. If now you alone, every time now you alone, we others will be happy. But we misinterpreted that intentionally and saw what it did to our party. We can disagree without being disagreeable. Let's move this nation forward. I'm talking, how much would I run now? How much can I? But as long as I'm breathing and I'm still alive, I will share my thoughts so that let the pages of history know that that's how I was able to pick what I discussed with you on the pages of Baba Awolowo's book. If he didn't write it, I would just have been thinking, how am I going to do it? There's nothing new under the sun. So, writing to the party didn't, they know. The process will be done through the working committee, then brought to NEC. What do you want to do with this? The NEC will take a decision. Yes, we can cooperate with this, we are not cooperating. But at this particular, you remember that they came here too, asking me that I have to go and congratulate Bola. I said, Sam, I can't. Not now. We are still in court. And we still believe that we will win. You know, so why should I go and congratulate me? How would I get home? And I made a slight joke. My wife told me that once you go there, don't come back home. Because you'll be a disgrace to us. And the member represents Southwest in the National Caucus of the party, a life member of the BOT. I will begin to just misbehave. This is our party. You can disagree. And we are going to close the doors and talk some serious matters within the party. For it, we don't want it to go the way of AMPP. So, whether I wrote this, I've listened, I've read that. To me, mistakes again. The party is quiet. It's clever. Because it doesn't want to dismember the party. It doesn't want the fragmentation to be expanded. That's why he's keeping, because there will be a day to raise this matter within. You know, I got permission from the chairman. It's not his private enterprise. Whether you didn't wait to get the reply, you were there every day. So the acting chairman, well, ambassador, maybe he has more this thing here. So say, this is not the time to start chopping block. Kada. Why? Tejeje.